Good morning, everybody. Monday. Oh, look, there's me starting with a sniff straight away. Oh dear. Oh dear. It's off to a bad start. We'll see how I go. Um, all right. Monday morning. EVE Online. Day 14 of our. Actually, it's been many more days for me. I do lots of mining and stuff, but of our little recorded expedition here, it's day 14. Let's switch this over. Zoop. All right. Morning, Paddy. Bright and early. How's it going? Right, so I'm down to my last 660,000 ISK. This is not a good time. Got lots of error marks, got lots of plex, just haven't got any money. Anyway, where are we? Alright, so I've got a few. I've been doing lots and lots of mining. Um, Now, people think to themselves, oh, like, 'cause I took my Pioneer out last week, and some arsehole in a battle cruiser, I think I've told you all this already, came up, webbed me, warp scrammed me. I'm just mining in NoSec, which I did foolishly because I saw it on the scanner, and used everything he had to kill my Pioneer. I thought he could have done that with. He could have done that with a broken hammer. What he used all that for? And but people think like, oh yeah, let's just go and buy another one. Oh, I can't make another one. It took me a week to get the mats back and still do everything else to get another Pioneer. So I'm on my second Pioneer. That is staying in high sec. There's no need for it to go to low sec. If I need low sec mats, I'll take a Venture. I've got a couple of those. The only thing that I do like is my good mining lasers, and I don't think I've got many of those left. I certainly haven't got any of the Gaussian ones. I've got one, I think, on one of my ventures. But I've got these now my spare lasers, my minor ones, which, with the amount of skill I've got, isn't bad. It's not a bad time, but the meta ones are much nicer. So I shall hopefully be on the hunt for some of those. Now, I did get my planety stuff going. Working a bit. It's a bit of a lurker for the day. No problem at all, Paddy. You lurk away. It's nice to know that I'm in the background. Your background of choice for the moment. That'll do. You have a good work day, man. So where are we? I made a couple of ships because I needed some Galenti ships, so I had to run off and get the blueprints. Screaming. I've got my my mining go and fetchy one, so that when I do go off and find a decent mining spot, I can just mine the crap out of it and do it in system without having to keep running back and then go and pick it up in this, because it takes a lot of ore. Uncompressed, it takes 42,000 cubic meters, I think, of ore, and then I've got my. I had to make these, you see. And I've got my planet one, which has all my planety stuff in it. It does the job. They weren't very expensive to make, or very matte heavy, but they do. You do have to go and get the blueprints, and they're kind of expensive. But at least I can make them again because they're infinite. I must keep on top of making my blueprints cheaper to make as well. I've done a couple of them, but the last step of that for the research is 40 days or something crazy for the full 10%. I made the cormorant, not the cormorant, caracal, but I only have one of those because it was a BPC that I got as a reward. So that's my only cruiser. It's pretty strong though for anything fighty. I can go and do that. I am going to go off and do the Sisters of Eve at some point. Like I said last week, though, I think I'm going to do that offline because it's just a lot of running around. I think this is why this one's called SOE McFlurry. I think that it's this one simply for the. Yeah, it's got a micro warp drive, so because there's a lot of running around, like in system and running, and this is probably my fastest, even though it's only 5.4 AUs a second, but it's still pretty warp speed heavy. It's got a sub 5 line. You spend a lot of time warping, and it goes at 1400 meters a second. just in normal space. And it's got the horsepower it needs, 120, but that's okay. It's just normal antimatter charges. Where's my good charges? My Caldera. I might save these ones. How many do they take each? Oh, 200. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Maybe I should take 1,400 of these just for the last guy, because he takes about 130 DPS, I believe, to stop him from healing up. Do I have enough of the good ones left? What are these? Iron, tungsten. Oh, where's my good antimatters? This is currently, my Merlin is still currently my favourite ship, my ship at the moment. Oh dear, almost broken it. It's simply 125 DPS from a frigate. It's kind of close range, so a bit dangerous. Oh, there he is, Navy ones. Yeah, so I need 1,400 of those. Let's take that many just so I'm ready for the Sister Eve and I don't run out inadvertently, because I can use lesser ones in this, it's not a big deal. So if I just get everything ready. Oh, now, the biggest disaster of all time. I was over here picking up, because I gave all those event ships, the Society of Conscious Thought ships, I gave them to my main account. So I was over here, just picking them up one at a time, and I was in my Estero, and I just did a quick, because the daily, you've always got 5 scans for the dailies. I did a quick scan. Oh, data site. Let me go and grab that, because he can do them in 2 passes, right? In the Estero, it's not a big deal. I went over, just grabbed the data site because it's up, and if I didn't grab it, somebody else would. And there was a fucking abyssal filament in there. I was so, well, not. I mean, cool. At least I know I can get them in this high of space. But I thought I could have had that on this guy. I was so annoyed and kind of happy at the same time. Very mixed feelings. But I did not get the abyssal filament on this guy. I got it on my main. I just, oh, god damn it! Why me? Why not me? Anyway, so that was my little drama. But at least I know they're here. But then, since the event stopped, almost every single scan for cosmic signatures, I go out and just scan as many as I can. Oh, wormholes. At the moment, I don't care. I'm waiting on my stealth, which I spent 100 million ISK on for the blueprint, only to find out it needs T2 mats for the T1 stealth unit. Most annoyed I was. But I will get there with that, I guess. Right, so there's my navy bullets. Black 1,400. There we go. So there's a full round just to do the boss with, and I got my mining destroyer. Right. Oh, and lastly, because I can do level 3, for some reason, I can do level 3 delivery missions. I've now used my Tarrier blueprint. I think that's a one-off as well. Yeah, it is. That was a one-off. So the Corax is that a one-run thing for the Corax? Well, I've got a Corax there. Oh, that was 2 runs. Oh, that's nice. So you get to make at least 2 of those. The Bantam, don't know what I'm ever going to use that for. Gives you 5 runs. I mean, sure, alright. Here's my Navy issue one. Just waiting on its fancy mats. Just won't be long. And a Griffin. See, they gave me these logistic key type things. It's got 3 runs. Who cares? I can't think of a situation I'm going to use those, but maybe it will present itself, or maybe I'll just run out of ships. And at least I've got those. And then for the originals, I've made everything, I think. I can make another Dragoon, I guess. I smashed that up in anger. They're terrible. And my venture, look, I've seen my venture, I've only got up to 7% material less wastage. That took forever. And there's the blueprints, just to prove I didn't buy them. Look, my epithal, my miasmos. So expensive. And then that fucking cloak blueprint. There we go. Prototype cloaking. This was 100 million. And look at the insane mats it takes. Not to mention the warfight. However, once I get it, then dangerous space, here we come. Now, right, so I made that Tarrier. Should name it later. Let's bring it on. Ooh, boo, cinematic. I do wish they'd have given me the Badger. I've done that mission, I guess, 4 times recently, and every time I've gotten a Badger. And then this one time I get a fucking Tarrier, which is not as tough, I promise. It's just extremely large. Which I guess is a good and bad thing. I do need to fit it out a little bit. I'm sure I did a little build for it. Did I do a little build? Peanut Yorkie. There we go, yes I did. Have I got the parts? Well, I certainly haven't got the cloak yet, that's for damn sure. But I don't need it up here, should be right. Do I have a 10MN afterburner? I do not. And I have you see, the Tarrier's got a horrible align time, so I have to afterburner it off, because otherwise I have to fill every slot. And I mean every slot, with horrible diminishing returns, with low friction watts rigs and inertial watts, which is great if you never get hit by anything. But that's not a big deal. I wanted to put large shield extenders in there. Something was stopping me, probably not having large shield extenders. I did it. Yes. Why is that there? Let's put that down. What am I missing? Mid slots. Oh, I know why I didn't make some of the stuff. I didn't have enough money. Right, so multi-spectrum. I do need some compact ones if I've got them. I do not. Multi-spectrum, multi-spectrum. Oh wow, look, I'm really going to struggle to get these in here. I wonder if the 5 Newton meter. I'm going to put this to the test. And I don't even have one of these. Warp core stabilizer. This is the hey, Kickbutt. Kickbutt. How's it going? It's a Tarrier. The Galenti. No, not Galenti. The Caldari hauler, the big one, the bigger one that they give you the BPC for. I was hoping for the Badger, but that didn't happen. Just for level 3 security missions, because I need the space. Like they take 3,000. They're only a couple of jumps, but they take 3,000 meters of space to do, and I need the rep. But And it was a reward BPC as well, so I didn't have to buy the thing for it. If I was doing something in a if I was doing any hauling of any worth in a hauler, I'd either use the Nereus or um, or the Badger. I certainly wouldn't use it. I wouldn't use this by choice, but sorry, not security. Transport missions, distribution missions. That's the ones. Not security. Goodness me, that would be quite the task, wouldn't it? Do I have any of the bits I need? Not really. Alright, so I need to make a... I swore I made some of these. Did they land in the wrong place? They probably did. They did. There we go. It's my large shield extender. Pop that in there. Just pick up from somewhere and deliver to somewhere else. Yeah, in high-sec. Yeah, pretty simple. Nothing exceptional. It's just NPC stuff. It's just for the rep basically because they're level 3 missions, and so they give quite a lot of money, which is kind of important, and quite a lot of rep as well. So I'm going to see if I can actually do. I want to do some mining ones for Galente because my Galente rep is like in the gutter just from doing Caldari security missions. You won't need the but I still want to have the space for it just in case I want to use it for something else later, right? I don't have the luxury of just buying the ship for the ship of need. So like it's no good me planning for I can put what I want in these slots. The inertial stabilizer is not going to help me. What's it going to do? It's going to pull that down to what 15 seconds. Still not going to help me. I'm still going to need to afterburn on my way into warp. I need to put in 3 inertial stabilizers and 3 low fuel whatsits to get that down to a reasonable price. I think it's sub 8 seconds, maybe just sub 9. Which also means building. Oh, maybe I've got some. Means I've got one. I've got one inertial stabilizer. I don't have the materials to build the whatever those things are called. Where are we? Yeah, that's all very well, kick butt. However, low friction nozzle. Thank you, Jesus. I could see that written in front of me, and I still wouldn't remember. All right, so low friction nozzles. If I go with 3 of those. Go with 3 of those. And it brings me down to a sub 8 align. Hyperspatial. What do they do? Hang on. Oh, they give me the better warp speed, right? See, I'd like to. I do have those in the actual build. I'd like to have some of those anyway, just so I'm not chugging through warp space. No, absolutely. Where are we? But the other problem is with that kick butts. Oh, I do have these. 2 of these as well. That's the most frustrating thing, buying the blueprints twice. But those mats don't turn up as often as I'd like them to. Clearly, as you can see. I think you just need that, but less. I can't even make the small ones. And I think I've got the materials for inertial stabilizers. I've got one. But my align, no, because I'm doing IronMan kick butts. Otherwise, I would have just one. I wouldn't be using this. That's for damn sure. I definitely wouldn't be using this. I can't buy anything off the market unless it's. I can buy blueprints off the market because I can buy those off of NPCs, and which is why I've only got which is why I've only got 700,000 ISK as well. You ever seen that? Look, 6 figures. Uh, so yeah, no player buying or selling. Love to just buy them off the market, but no, that's out of the thing. So this is the difficulty. Otherwise, this would be built and done with. It wouldn't be killed for that much ISK. But for 600,000, I have to kill for that much ISK. Couple of Garista pirates. So yeah, so currently it's a little bit. I'm a little bit stuck on this. I've got to build the parts. But yeah, it brings me down to sub 8 a line if I put all those in there. But then I lose. Oh, I do need a damage control. Where's my damage control at? Yeah, it killed me when I bought I bought 2 blueprints twice now. They were fairly cheap ones, so it wasn't awful, but it was still pretty bad. Do I have a damage control? I do not. Let me make one. Let's go. So there's my damage control. The afterburner I'm just going to have to wait until it drops. What's IronMan? So, you cannot buy or sell, but the biggest part is you can't use the player markets, right? Which it takes the capitalism out of EVE Online. People really don't like that. So you can't buy or sell to players. Anything you need to you have to make yourself. So it means you've got to get the blueprints for it, and the blueprints you have to buy off the NPCs, right? So, for example, you just take it for granted. It's like, say you wanted normally for the venture, for example, you'd just buy one, wouldn't you? You wouldn't even consider building your own venture. But the venture blueprint, you'd just go on here and you'd buy it. But this is a player one, right? Because it's under 90 days, and they want 5.5 million. The venture blueprint from the NPCs costs 2.5 million, but you've got to go like 20 jumps into Nullthick to the actual ore area to pick them up, which was quite a harrowing event. Going over there in my shuttle to pick up a blueprint, and it was my first money as well, my first 2 million going over there. Then the Pioneer is the same place, but that was 34 million, which was even more harrowing. Check on what? Or whatever that is, like that. Why did that start out? BPCs are cheaper. BPCs are from what? From NPCs. Contracts are from players though. Kickback. Do you see the issue starting to lie here, where everything you like normally you just go and get it, right? You just say, oh right, I can get that from here. Oh, I can get that from there. But contracts are player contracts. No player economy. It's out. If I want it and the NPCs don't sell it, I have to make it. You can only buy from NPCs, yeah, and sell. So the only things I can sell are stuff out of deep flow rifts, stuff out of abyssals, and event stuff. Oh, it's difficult. It's difficult, but you do get some quite good money for it. But everything else you're not selling anyway, right? What else are you selling? Because yeah, I mean, it's very, very. You take it for granted. Like on my other character, if something breaks, I'll just buy it again. Like I don't know if you do you watch Crispy and Jeffro, Crispy Bunny. Well, he was flying yesterday, I think, in his Astero, And did you see him get blown up in his Asteria on Saturday? I think it was actually. Just blow up his Asteria, bam, go and get another one. That would be devastating for me. Just blow up. Oh, okay, well, whatever. It only cost 250 million, and just went and bought another one. But for me, that would be that's all over. I lost, as I said, I lost my Pioneer last week, right? And it took me a week to get that back. So some of it can be a real problem. Oh, anyway, let's get this built. What else do I need? I need the large shield thingy.
Insufficient power.
Oh wow, really? For the large? I did lose my Pioneer. Yeah, I was in there. I was zipping through Losec, and I saw a far too tasty ore field to pass up. So I only just got there, and somebody ports in a. Somebody just comes turning up in a battle cruiser for a Pioneer, you know, webs me, warp scrams me. Oh, come on, man! What kind of? I just thought, wow, you are such a bitch that this is all you can kill. You've got that big old battle cruiser, and you're going for Pioneers, and it wasn't so much the killing; it was the webbing and the warp scramming that I was just very, very unimpressed with. Like walking into a nursery with a gun and then stealthing up. I was most unimpressed, but I did lose my Pioneer. It's a bit annoyed. What are you gonna do? And gate campers can be a bit of a problem as well. I've lost several Corvettes to people using a million ISK smart bomb on my empty Corvette. I was question there. They really need to go out and find something to do. But yeah, the Pioneer went missing, unfortunately. Alright, so that's no good. I can't use that. I thought I'd be able to use the large one on there. I was wrong. I can use probably the large compact one. So let's put the medium on. Boop. I need that as a buffer,
There is
don't I?
already something in that location.
There is already something in that location. Shield hardener. I got another one of those. What's cooking at the moment? Damage control. There we go. It's the other thing I bought two of. Very, very frustrating. Low slots. Bam. And well, that's the wrong place. Mid slot. Right, so that's for that for later. Can I wonder, will that fit? Oh, it does. Without issue. I do need one EM. What's it? Do I have one? Probably not. No, I had no way. I've got 7 of the things I need to make that. I only got a small, low friction. What's this do? Does that just make my cargo hold bigger? I am going to need some cargo hold expanders at some point just to bring my station hangars from the other place. They cost 10k each. Well, not cost, they take up 10k of space. Right. So while that's cooking, a little old Tarry. Oh, have I got a skin for this? Got to have your bling. Probably not. Oh. I have not. So I can't have yeah, I can't take money off of other players. The only thing I can take off of players is skins, because I'll take bling all day, and it does nothing apart from make my ship look nice. All right, Now, as I was bitching and moaning about earlier, I found I was scanning systems for about an hour and a half yesterday, and it was just wormhole after wormhole, which are no good to me at the moment. They're good to me once I can cloak up. Until then, I need datas and relics. So hopefully I can find something decent. Just don't be a wormhole and I'll be fine. Please, come on. And wormhole. Don't need no wormholes. Come on. Data site, relic site. Any site, not that. Why you do this? I'm sure I'm pretty close to one more level of scannability things. Where am I? Oh no, it's quite far down. Maybe I could move that up a little bit. Another wormhole. Good. That's what I wanted. See, everything's a wormhole. I'm sure there's far too many wormholes.
Warp drive active.
Considering. Can I get this further up? Yes, I can. That I don't care about particularly. All my hacking should probably be a bit higher. Move them out of sequence a little bit, but that's okay. Alright, more cosmic signatures. Just say wormhole, don't touch.
Drive active.
There we go, look at that. That time. Now, can I get somebody else already munching it up as we speak? Let's find out. I can't wait till I've got an Astero or just something with the scanning bonus on it. That would be awesome. Or more of a scanning bonus. I think the Buzzard's got quite a heavy one. But I think I'll be able to make the Astero before I can make the Buzzard. I'll have to wait and see. It'll be a nice present when I can make the T2 stuff. Right, quick, let's go.
Warp drive active.
Oh no, why did I put my things away? No one here yet. That's cool. That's cool. Found a few of these and they were empty. I wasn't very happy. Like, empty after I'd hacked them, not empty because somebody else had gotten them. Very annoyed. Oh, come on now. At least give me a spanner. Come on. Why? Come on, man. Don't be like that. I've got enough to... No. You asshole! It's gonna screw... Oh no, it's not all good. Slightly shitty, but what are you gonna do? That one. Spectre! What's going on? You've come over here with 72 of your closest friends. How's it going, everybody? Just doing a quick one of these. I'll be with you in a moment. What were you up to today, Spectre? Who are you killing? And thank you for the follow. Who's that? King of Anywhere. What's up? Hope you guys are all having a fantastic morning. I'm IronManning. I'm down to my last 600,000 disc. Life's a bit rough at the moment. I'm almost homeless. Oh no, come on, please. No, go back. Alright. It just has 72 people and says, enjoy, entertain my friends. No ships were armed in the scanning and hacking of this annoyance. Alright, let me just grab these, because maybe I'll get something worthwhile, or maybe it'll just be completely pointless like the last two boxes were. Oh, they're blessing me with the spanners. Yes. Come on, be something cool. Be something cool. Nothing. Wow, empty box. Disappointing. Anyway, so what were you guys up to? Spectre, who are you killing today? What poor soul felt your wrath? See, all this stuff here, I basically could have got from killing a couple of Garista pirates. I've never known what carbon's good for. If anybody can shed some light on that, I am most intrigued. So yeah, here we are, IronManning. Getting a bit rough. I ran out of money at the weekend, just building ships. NPC buy orders, 600 a pop. Oh really? NPCs buy those, do they? 600? What, 600 ISK? Did you miss a... So you mean 600,000, right? Please? Morning, Tainted. What's good for barbecues? It's not 600,000. Pop B, welcome. What do you mean? I'm not flying over to an NPC for 600 ISK. I'd have to have millions of them. Oh, well, look, yeah, you're not messing about, eh? Oh, okay. I'm disappointed now. I completely lost my train of thought. Beggars can't be choosers. No, I guess they can. They can choose not to beg. Be much better. I suppose I've got a few of these anyway. I'm not. When I've got a lot of them, then I'll get myself out there and do something with them. All right, come on, home we go. Homeward bound. Where am I? Where's home? Here's home.
Warp drive active.
I got a lot of ore over the weekend. You take your monocle, they can smash it. We could drop some coins through it, and I'll scramble around on the floor for them. Anyway, I think I'm over a millionist now, aren't I? No, I'm not. I'm still under a million. Alright, I'm going to go out and kill some... I'm going to go out and do a job while I'm waiting for my stuff to build.
Warp drive active.
So, Tainted, at the weekend, I was picking up my event ships from this guy on my main character, so he was in this system. I went outside, got some cosmic signatures, might as well get my daily done. Scanned one down, data site, because it's like just 1 or 2 scans in my Astero, right? And got data site, just quickly grabbed that, might as well. There it is. And in there was an abyssal filament, and I was very, very disappointed. At the same time as being happy that they're here. But I got it on the wrong character. That would have started, yeah, basically. But I mean, if I hadn't have got it on that guy, I couldn't. If I'd have just left it and logged out and logged into that one, I didn't know it was there for a start, right? It was just a data site. But if I'd have left it any more time, a few seconds later, somebody else would have got it. Could have been any loot in there. I found it, and I was just, I'm kind of happy and sad at the same time. Yeah. At least I know that I can get them in this area of space. They actually will drop. And it was a T1. I'm a bit on the fence about. I don't think you can get T0s just dropping in space, or very, very rarely. But the T1s, I'm a bit on the fence about what to take in there, because if I take in the if I take my cruiser in there, my Caracal, I won't have any problem with it, but it's going to give me much less loot. I do need some more filaments to drop inside, and if I take my rather weak destroyers in there, I risk the chance of losing that to get better loot. So we'll have to see. I'll cross that bridge when I come to it. I'll probably just bring the Caracal just for safety, and put up with the shitty drops. Right, I need to kill some guys. McDonald killed some guys. Maybe I'll just do a quick security mission. I just need a little bit of money, so because I've got one of my planet things just waiting for money, so I can take the stuff off planet. I think it's this one. I can't afford to turn on my launch pad. It is this one. Because... yeah, where are we? Oh, there's a link there. What was I waiting for? Oh, I can't afford to take it out of the... I got my oxygen. No, I can afford. This still needs another upgrade level. One more. I haven't got 5 on my planetary stuff, but I don't really need it. I think it's money I need to take the stuff out of the Customs office. So I should be getting on with that later. This one needs attention. What's it need? What do you need? What's missing? Water. Is that here? There is water here. Why isn't it going? But you only do 40 at a time. Do I have to do this manually? Are we done? See, I never know if I'm doing this properly or not. Why did that not just do its thing? Water. Expedited transfer. Does it not want to do it to there? Add. I thought that already did it. Or is it waiting? Does it take time? Am I just waiting on that? Does that take a little while? It looks like it's going. I think so. But why isn't this getting delivered? Why isn't water just getting delivered to here anyway? Can I do this? Can I go back the other way? Cannot route from storage to storage. Okay. Can you route from there to there? Can you do that? Yes. Haha! Alright. So that's that underway. What else needs attention? This, apparently. What's this one? Water-cooled CPU. That's still waiting. This is waiting for both things. Water. Am I doing that right way? Are these making water? They are. Why isn't this going here? What am I missing now? Reactive metals. Can I can get them from here. When or maybe this is the one where I ran out of money. Am I going to run out of power? Oh, I instantly run out of power. What can I take offline? Maybe half of these. I'll let them finish their cycle first and then I'll adjust that down. Because I don't need this many. But for the moment, I can have one, right? couple of days on that. Where's my thing? Oh, everywhere. That's nice to know. So I can do one of these for now. I'll take some of the other ones away later once it's finished its thing. I've got a bit of supplies built up. Two days. That'll do. Done. Pop a link in. Do. As long as it goes there, we're good. I've got to wait for that, right? Alright, so quick security mission, please. Miss Ozanaro Varias. I just need a bit of money. Destroy the Federation. Oh no. I don't need my rep falling apart any further. Why do they do this to me? No, I'm gonna have to. It's gonna take so long to fix my Galenti rep. But I need the money, I'm afraid. Sorry, everybody. Sorry, Mr. Galenti people. Gonna have to. We'll talk about it later. Have I got any things? I've got my bullets. Got my scouts, my drones. I have got my drones, not my bullets, I've got my drones. Let's go. Alright. Where are we going? An entire jump away. This will give me some money. Then I can press on. So yeah, this is just a quick roundup today of what's going on. I'm still sniffy as hell. But June's almost... We're a quarter of the way through June. July will can't come quick enough. 8th either goes. I can breathe again. Life will be good. Oh, I've still got my tractor beams fitted to this. Never mind. I'm sure they can help me pick up my loot or something. I don't know. That's why I've got a gun in my hold. I see.
Warp drive active.
But considering on this ship my drone's doing most of the heavy lifting, I'm not that fussed. Kill a few of these guys, take their stuff. If there's enough of them to come back and salvage for, there probably isn't going to be. There is a gate though. Salvage, air, oh, chaps. Don't like to ruin your morning, but I'm going to ruin your morning. Morning ruined. I won't even get the chance to get over there. My lads have got this under control. Oh, I've got different weapons on as well, haven't I? Die, fiends! Give me your stuff. Gun. Sometimes they've got good stuff. Sometimes they've just got dog tags to prove that I murdered them. Can I use my tractor beams? Some of this stuff. This chest, I've never had to do this. I can. Oh my god, the loot just comes to me. Look at that. Who knew? Is it working? Does it just keep auto-cycling on that? I've never had to drag anything over like that before. Oh my god, it does. But now I don't know which one I'm dragging. It's not the right one. Probably been quicker going over and flying to it. But I wanted to say, oh, 20 kilometers. Would you look at that? I mean, could probably have to be a tiny bit less lazy. Oh, well, that's fairly cool, but a little bit time-consuming and annoying. Right, come on, lads, get back in the bay before I forget you. Nth dimensional. What's going? Where was my alert for that? Goodness me! Welcome on in. You've come over here with 62 of your closest friends. What were you up to in the realms of EvE today? What was your what's your activity of choice? Am I all loaded up? I'm not going to leave my drones behind. Do I say hello to everybody?
Warp drive active.
But hello everyone. Welcome in. Hope you're all having a great day. I'm running out of money really badly. But here we are. Now what am I doing here? I need to destroy the Starbase control tower, do I really? Oh, I can. And what are these things? Oh, I see. It's like that, is it? Holy crap. Should I get away from there a little bit? While the missile batteries don't take care of my stuff. Raiden and Running, well, thank you for bringing over your viewers. I hope you had a good stream and enjoy your dinner or sleep, whatever it is that you're going on with. Let me just move away from this a little bit before I get blown to shreds. My drones can take care of this shit. That seems really dangerous. I don't want to be there. National Orbit, you were nice and far away, I think. Oh wow, I really got away from there, didn't I? What's my drone range? Oh, well, it doesn't matter, I got out of my actual targeting range. No, those are mine. Can I untarget them, please? There's a quick way to do this. Alright, so that sorted them out. Now, is there any loot on any of these things? No, there isn't. What a pain in the ass. Get rid of this. If I didn't have drones, I'd be very, very dead. There's no way I had anything to absorb that mess. Is anybody else going to turn up to defend their stuff? Probably not. No, we're good. Is anybody coming? I need your loot. Nothing to... Alright, alright. Jesus. Let's go, lads. Are we in? Is everybody home? Everybody in? Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go and get the money.
Warp drive active.
How much is that worth? $500,000? I think, something like that. No, not even. Wow. That's worth nothing. 200,000-ish. How upsetting. I must see how much that delivery mission was worth. I think they're worth a little bit more because they were level 3. Got one gun out of it.
Warp drive active.
Excuse me. Pretty good for blaster levels of gun, but still, one. That's it. One gun and a lot of lost reputation. Some money, no money. It's a tough old life. Alone in the universe.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
All right, come on, give me my coins. Oh, I get the air. I've done the air daily goal. Yes. Let's take that. $500,000. And some EvE marks. Is she gonna give me anything worth doing? Pick him up. Find Sangry Min, destroy his ship, and loot the reports. Alright. Look, if this is all she's gonna give me for level 2, I'm gonna have to do something else. Wasting my navy ammo on these chaps.
Warp drive active.
See if there's any hideaway. I don't know what these things are. The traffic's at home front. Home front. I've not done any home front anythings before. I should have to look into it.
Warp drive active.
Right. Troublemakers. Lido loot 1. Aren't there a lot of you? Well, all the better to give me my stuff with. Another Air Daily goal completed. I just earned 1 million in one quick maneuver. I think I have. Oh my guys. Alright, come on. Some of you need to drop money, some of you need to drop stuff. I'll take all of it. Everybody? Are you all dead? Good. My reports and come on, have something decent. Some bullets, okay. Right, now I totally need the resources.
Warp drive active.
All these things that people normally take for granted, I can't leave behind. So now I'm going to come back and scrap the lot of them. There's a couple of salvage parts that are quite rare, but very useful in order to make some of the rigs.
Warp drive active.
Chances are I'll get one or none, but Every little helps. And I'll see if there's enough of my things done, enough of my manufacturing things done to go and do the distribution missions on the Taria. But first things first, go and grab these bits.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Right, give me a bar, buddy. Lost my Galenti standings. Life's bad. Which is the one that needed money spent on it? Was it this one? How much? 1.5 million. Have I got that? Yes. I'll be back. And get that scrapped. These bullets down. Grab this.
Warp drive active.
So everything here, everything I have, I've built myself. There's no... Did I keep any? No, everything. I haven't got a single thing that I haven't run through that stupid, expensive manufacturing plant. However, I have got a nice tax break being the owner of my own corp.
Warp drive active.
So I'm not losing 10% of my rewards for everything I do to some random NPC. So, like, for instance, those air career program things, when because they pay out like probably about 2 million a day, and losing 20 million a day. 2 million? 2 million a day. And losing 10% of that's quite rough. Go and grab my bits. If there's any bits to grab. Come on now. Don't be like that. Don't give me nothing. I brought it all the way over here for naught. Nothing. Right, where was the other one?
Warp drive active.
There wasn't very much, but still, when you need it, you need it. I do need the things to make the shield rig, so that's a big one.
Warp drive active.
So basically, at the moment, what I'm doing is a lot of tidy up. I'm waiting on the planet mats. I'm not really worried about. They take care of themselves pretty quickly. I just need to get a lot of everything, and then I'm in good shape. What I'm going to need is a lot of money for the moon mats. Now, those I am, after looking at all the different ways of getting everything, it's going to be a. That's my one exception. The moon mats will be getting bought. Because it's just either go and make a hell of a lot of enemies, which I don't really want to do. I'm not that, not that much conflict in my heart. Or eventually as well, because I've got to also survive the encounter. I already, even asking people that I know, oh, what's going to happen if I come over and take adventures full of moon mats from you guys' moons. Oh, somebody else in our thing might kill you and we can't tell them not to. Fine, fuck it. I'll just buy them. I don't really need that kind of slow down. That'll slow me down by months. And I still need it to be fun. I think people forget that part of it a lot of the time. Oh, what did I get 100,000 in score? Was that bounties? Yeah. Check my guys out. They're salvaging so fast. I'm not even going to get there. See, these... Oh, they keep tricking me. I want the ward consoles. I think my quickest way is going to be data sites, and just be lucky that they actually turn up instead of wormhole after wormhole after wormhole. Getting an awful lot of those lately. Anything worth anything? Not really. Bits and pieces, right? time to go. Put the bits, hopefully the manufacturing's finished for the Tarrier. And throw those bits on there. Go and see how much those distribution missions are actually worth. See if I can actually do any, if there's any close by Galente ones as well. My Tarrier's not very strong, so I can't really go anywhere too dangerous. I'll do my best.
Warp drive active.
Not very strong, doesn't have the rigs on it I want, doesn't have the cloak. When I get that cloak, that's going to open up so many things for me. I'm quite glad I bought the blueprint for the cloak when I had the money for it, because that was a hell of an investment. Okay, so anyone's wondering, 100 million ISK, which might not seem like a lot, but it is a lot. 100 million ISK for the cloak blueprint. I don't know what I'm going to do. I still haven't worked out a plan for the Procurer blueprint, which I'm going to need for the ice mats. The money, I mean, that's just a case of farming up the money, but it's the going and fetching of... Now, my original plan with the Venture and the Pioneer was to copy the blueprint while I was down there, which I think I might be doing for sure with the Procurer, because it's just too much money to be able to lose on the way back. Because they cost 1.2 billion, which is absolute insanity. Now that's a lot of money, whatever you're doing. Where's my... Right, Tarrier, where are you? Tarrier needs a name. Tarrier's got a name. Tarrier needs some stuff. Right, so I've got some bits and pieces for that. Not many. Did I drop something in here by accident? I think I did. I did. Right, I got a bit of shielding. Not much. But maybe I can take a hit. 7,000 hit points. Like almost 8,000. That's not very much, is it? Very fast either. Oh, well, I suppose with my spinny bits on 11k. What does that do for me? Just screw me over. I put on armor. It ruins my... I mean, I can't ruin my align time anymore. That only does my normal speed. I need a bigger micro warp drive. Wide isn't going to cut it. I don't even think that will help me with my align time. Have I got a 50? Probably not. That is not enough to whiz this thing around, is it? That's what I need. Wow, that takes me right to the edge of everything. must have one 10 Newton meter. Not Newton meter, 10 MN. We have not. Gonna have to do. See how slow this actually aligns with that on there. Gonna have to do. What's ruining my glasses? Why am I red? Why am I red on those things?
There is already something in that location.
Oh, shush, Aria.
Say no to the black market. Say no to pirates and traders. Trust CBD for a fairly priced, state-approved luxury imports.
Blimey. This is not very well. I'm going to need some better stuff. Right, let's go over and have a look at these this distribution mission. Phoenix Caller, thanks for the follow. Welcome in. Where are we now? So I want to do stuff for Galente. How far away is it? Oh right, no, this is the one I went and had a look at. But I only got level 1s to do for these guys, so I'll do mining missions to get my rep back up with Galente. There's no point me doing those. How are you doing today? Caldari. See, I can do level 3 stuff for the Caldari, and I'm pretty sure that it all stays in fairly in safer space. Let's just see how this thing navigates. I think it's going to be a problem. Cat's here. Hello. Hello, Dave. What's going on? One quick spin and I don't think it's going to do the job.
Warp drive active.
No, that's rough. But it's coming out of the station. It's always tricky to tell. We'll see off the gate. See what it does. Nothing says sitting duck like a 12-second align time, does it? Jesus Christ. Still, I'm pretty sure that mission only stays in like very, very high sec stuff. And I should be able to survive long enough for I don't know, to maybe finish my jump at some point. Been spinning ships and planning pits. Good, good. What are you building? What are you making? What's your thing?
Warp drive active.
Oh, I need a bigger warp drive. Gonna need a bigger warp drive. That barely kicks me up to speed. I could do with a 10 normal afterburner, to be honest. on a cloak. I feel so exposed. Odysseus. What's an Odysseus? Hold on. Oh wow, just removed my search for me.
Drive active.
Oh wow. Ooh, what if I do like the Sisters of Eve ships? Wow. Check you out. Ship maintenance base. Oh, how many can you get in there? Well, what can you get in there? Does it work as a like a mobile depot? 4 frigates. Well, so you can just drag your entire fleet around and do what you want, basically. That should be good for all the stuff that's going to be happening tomorrow, in fact. So you can take a Venture, an Astero, your fighty frigate of choice, and what's the 4th frigate for? There's no 4th. There's no I don't know, another Astero. Why not? Why not have 2? They're cool.
Drive active.
And largely on the size of the frigate, though. If they're big volume, can only fit 2 or 3. I mean, 3's enough, though, right? You can do pretty much. If they, for all the stuff that's going to be happening tomorrow, all those new events and things, if you can drag round 3 different types of frigates, a scanner, a fighter, and a miner, you're pretty much fixed. Not to mention you've still got the Odysseus to do whatever that needs to do in a pinch. Not like you're stuck, right? So how much does an Odysseus set you back? $2 billion. Good grief. These billions.
Warp drive active.
That's a lot. I've got to save up my my 1.2 bill for my procurer blueprint. Honestly, I don't know how I'm going to get that done. I've got, how much have I got at the moment? Let's see. Oh, I'm back down to 600,000 is. That's it. Right, this is just a little tester here to see what I'm going to be letting myself in for, hopefully.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
When I go to get my Galento rep back. Although tomorrow, getting the rep back's not going to be such a difficult thing, right? I was doing the Friday fleet thing with Lauru on Friday, and I could do the first one, but the second one I couldn't do because of my Caldari standing on my main. It was a bit of a pain. Like half the fleet had to leave. Right. Well, Dave, you're noisy this morning. What's going on? He's sorting you out in a minute. You stay there. Alright, what we got? Level 3. Is that level 3? Can't see. Level 3 is the bottom one. They pick up here, drop off there. Is this all in relatively safe space? Yeah, I guess so. 3 large crates of small arms, except what do they pay me for it? 130,000, not very much, and bonus 150,000 and some loyalty points. But a huge chunk of rep, I guess. Boom. Pop that in there. Let's go. What is it, Dave? What's the matter? Cat's being all fussy. I have to sort you out in a minute, Dave. I'm flying through space.
Warp drive active.
Taking these guys' packages to them. I wonder if how long I can have my spinny bits on for without it all falling apart. How long have I got? I didn't look. I think it was about 1:20 or something, which is, I mean, if I'm travelling between gates for 1:20, then there's other issues. Oh, Scorpion's stuck on the gate. That doesn't look good. He's supposed to be protecting me.
Warp drive active.
Oh, I think the cats are scared of the rain. Scared of their own shadows. What have I got here? Large crates of small arms. Can I just keep those and put them all over my ship? Have any of you guys ever armed one of these? I mean, they've got 2 high slots, right? Can they take weapons? I'd love to arm a hauler just for fighting with. That would be cool as hell. Shield the crap out of it, put some guns on it. Bob's your uncle.
Warp drive active.
1 turret hardpoint. Oh, you have to put something exceptional on there, wouldn't you? If you dump a ton of PG mods, what's PG? You might be able to fit a medium one. Doing that a long time ago. Power grid, alright. I'd like to put, what's that, those, you know, like the Triglavian guns? I'd like to stuff one of those on there. That'll do the trick. Or those ones that have the damage over time. What are those weird ones that go straight through shields and armor and just tick up and explode. Still need to release a trig hauler. Yeah, that would be crazy. They do. Is there a model for it? Did the Triglavian forces actually use a hauler of some description? Do they? That'd be awesome. Can you imagine that? Somebody attacks you on one of those, shielded to crap, and then it's just like, okay, well, here's my laser. Oh, that would be excellent. I bet they look cool as hell as well. Unless they're just the same model as the Jamovic and the Leshak and everything else that looks exactly the damn same. I feel like they could have got a bit more thoughtful with the models for the trig stuff. I do like the ships. I like the Kikimora. It looks a little bit different.
Warp drive active.
But you would have thought with the Leshak they could have done something a bit more special. The Vedmak just looks like a Dramovic that's been stretched. Leshak's just the Dramovic's dad. All the other
Docking
ones.
permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Oh, they're solid. They're just the same. Meow. What is it, Dave? It's raining, I know. These are quite cool. Like, that's like some of them are okay. A little bit of differences to them, but I just find this one's disappointing. Until I saw one, I was next to one of these the other day. I didn't realise how big they were. But, oh, where is it? I mean, it's just one of those, but really, really big. That looks pretty serious, I must admit. But I would like to see the hauler. I'd love to see what the hauler looks like. And what is that? Zarmazed. Right, let's drop these people's stuff off. Quite a lot of rep. Pickup location. First mission. Sounds good. Please drop by. I think we'll please not drop by just yet, because that's I just wanted to see what the speed of this thing's like, and I need a couple more extra WhatsApps. I haven't got can't show websites in my chat, I'm afraid, Phoenix. But if there is one, I shall find it. Let's have a quick look. Translavian. Industrial models represented by the Das Potra member class. Goodness. What does it look like? Okay. I found it. Hold on. Hold on. Apparently, it's this thing. Was this the one you found? Not the best view of it, admittedly, but yeah, I bet that's a danger to everybody. I wouldn't mind. It's just to have the great big laser on top. That'd be quite something. I think that would surprise a few people. I just need to bring my put my view back. My market browser. Is it still working? Yeah. Okay. Right, let's get this thing home. At least I know it works. Right, 8 jumps, fucking. They didn't have to take me completely the other direction. 8 jumps and this is painful. Jesus. I'm saving this for saving this for when I've actually got some jumping ability. And at least I know I can do it for rep and what have you. It's not too bad. But I think it's going to be doing the mining missions to get my Galenti rep back. I love the sound these things make. As I said, though, the Tarrier is not my ship of choice, but that's the only one I got the BPC for, so I got really stiff badly on that. The Badger would have been so cool. Or so much more useful, if nothing else.
Warp drive active.
That's the first time I've gotten a Tarrier. The new military campaigns would be a good way to get red. Yeah. I was thinking about that. I'm hoping that you can do some of these things solo, though. Otherwise, it kind of like for my other account, doesn't matter. I can complete up with anybody and do anything with anybody. But I'm hoping a lot of them are soloable and in high sec. Well, I'm sure they will be, right? There's no way they won't be in high sec, because otherwise, what are the new people going to do? Not do it.
Warp drive active.
I do need them to be soloable. Soloable in T1 stuff. I'm probably a month out from anything T2 at the moment. Simply because of the ice. The ice is going to slow me down quite a lot. That's what I'm working towards next. I need the blueprint for the Procura, and then I'm golden.
Warp drive active.
I want to go in the ship, not in the ship like this. So that's just shit. I don't know what they were thinking with this first-person view, but it's not very good. Someone pointed out a game called Star Miner to me a couple of days ago. It's just come out. It's been out for about 10 days, I think. And it looks really nice. It looks EvE nice, almost. It's a bit clunky. It's got needs some help. Good portion of them are soloable from what you saw on the fan site slides, but supposedly the objective will be unlocked over time, so they might not all be there at launch. Oh, that's fair enough, though. It means that they don't all get rushed and finished in one maneuver, right? That's pretty good. I guess some people are in a rush though, and they want to do everything now so they can say I'm bored tomorrow. Like when a new game comes out and everybody wants to rush to max level so they can say they're bored as quickly as possible and cry on the forums about it. And miss all the really good stuff along the way.
Warp drive active.
And stop and look at lovely space for a while. Oh look, I've got my space ruining overlay on. There we go. Space is cool. It should not be rushed through. So I may have a little look at Star Miner. It's a bit automation-y, kind of. I don't think there's that much automation. I'm not sure though. I'll have to ask a friend. And modular ship building. Apparently works on Linux as well, so I will be good to go on that one.
Warp drive active.
I didn't think this 5MN micro warp drive would be enough to kick this into warp, but apparently it is, even though it says it's undersized. I think I'm down to 8 seconds on afterburners and micro warp drives. I don't think I'm at level 5 yet. I'll have to check. Check once I've jumped. But I'm surprised the 5 let me actually worked. Maybe because this thing's so slow that nothing goes underneath it. I think once I've got enough money for the Nereus blueprint, I'll be getting one of those. Those are just fast on their own. Don't change duration? What do you mean? Duration of what? Cycle time. Oh, I thought they were 10 seconds by default, and then I thought both that and the afterburner. Oh, I don't know. I wasn't I'm not sure, you know. Let's count it when I click it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How's 8 seconds? Activation time 10 seconds. Felt like less. And you say that can't be changed, eh? Afterburners do, for sure, yeah. I wasn't sure for them. Have I broken the thing that it's stuck?
Docking permission requested.
Fuel
Docking
conservation.
request accepted.
Hang on, I've got something that's Afterburners does. So I'm on Afterburner 4 at the moment, right? So a 5% reduction to Afterburner duration and 10% reduction in Afterburner capacity use. So that's your 25%, right, for the Afterburners. But what was the other one? Fuel conservation. I think I've got that going, you know. Fuel conservation is energy consumption, 10% reduction in Afterburner capacity need. That just does capacitor, apparently. Apparently, if somebody else has got any other ideas on it, then good. But the micro warp drive one, you said that's just 10 seconds flat, is it? So I do need a I do need a 10 in there to get the full benefit of jumping. Although what I've got at the moment is far better than 13 seconds. 10 seconds better than 13. I don't really want to fill these slots up with the jumpy stuff, and I'm not gonna waste time doing that. I don't think, because I do want a Nereus, and I don't know where to get one from. Let's have a look. Well, how much is the thing? Nereus. So the Nereus blueprint. Oh, 3.1 million. Oh, that's not bad. And it's probably, I think it's 15 jump or 12 jumps to yeah, I just run out of them. I've used all my 10 MNs up. When another one drops, I don't think I've got a blueprint for an Afterburner. No, I've only got the one MN. Let's see how much they cost. So the Nereus is pretty cheap. I might just grab one of those. 10. But I think I need the compact one as well, though, because to be able to fit it in. However, the blueprint is... Blueprint's only 300k. Oh, I might be able to get that close by. Oh, I can. I can buy it in this region. Yeah. What's it take to make? But I need the compact ones because I don't think I can fit that in there and still. Oh, it doesn't take anything. They're really cheap. No, see, I can't fit it. Not without these being compact and these both being compact. Maybe. I need to compact the hell out of my whole ship just to get things on there. Hmm. But if I go the inertial what's it route, only slightly over reactor control unit could do the trick. Is that the blue square thing? Is that these? Oh no, that's something else. It is slightly over. Is that the is that rig? The reactor control unit. See if I go with. Oh really? Wait a second. Reactor control unit. Oh right, one of those things. Cool. Okay. I think it's going to be a lot easier to find the compact versions of the shield extenders first before I can before I have to try and make one of these puppies. 100,000 is for the blueprint. Fairly easy to make. Ooh, it does. Rig works too, but more expensive. Well, that works. And then I wouldn't need my inertial whatsits, right? I can put something else in these bottom slots. I'm open to suggestions. But if I was to go unafterburnered at all... See, that gives me a sub 8 second align, right? With lots of clicking about. But if I fill these up... Can I get this down to... See, that's sub 8 if I do that. And I don't need an afterburner at all. I just go, right? And and then I've still got room for more shit in here. I've got some power saving, but I've who was it was saying earlier? I could put some more buffer in, yeah. Who was it that was talking? Oh, Kickbutts, I think, was saying about using these. But I still have to build them. Do I have them? I don't know if I think I need the blueprint for that, I think. No, I've got that already. Twice. Yeah, that's the one I bought twice. Good, good. Well done. What can I put in here, then? Is there something, but like, because I don't want to just keep putting these things in. Is there something else I can put in here that gives me more? What gives me better buffer than just another... There's another one of these. So it's 10-9 at the moment. Gives me another 1,200 hit points. I'm getting a bit low on the old... I mean, I don't need it for anything else. I'm not going to get sub 7, but you know, it's one of those things. Can I put anything beefy in here? In my mid slot. Got my extender. A resistance amplifier of some description. Do very much, does it? But it does let you take a bit of a hit. Hopefully. Puts all your resistances up. Another extender is probably the best call. I think that'd fit. Okay, but if I'm going to do that, 3 mediums, can I not get a large in there and have even more slots open? Oh wow, it fills up immediately. Alright, not that particular large. It didn't do enough anyway. This one, the compact one. Still no. Okay. No, I can do that, because I can build these as well. Oh, I wonder if I can put in the baby ones. If I come across them, that would be cool, but or the compact ones. That gives me 13k. Take a little bit of a shot off the gate, I'm sure. Somebody decides to take a pot shot off of me. And then I've still got room in here for my... when I eventually get it. My cloak. Still got sub 8 aligned. Oh, wow. There's some real diminishing returns right there. Can I stay... Oh, 8 seconds exactly. What do you reckon? What's the difference between 8 seconds and 7.99? Is that... Which is the tick over point? Is it 8.01 that makes it the next tick up? Or is it 7.99 that makes it the next tick down? Because this is 8.0. I've never seen that before. That's a bit shit. That's not fair. Or... And I think I've got one of these kicking about on another ship which I could rip off. The Type D. Because that will take away any doubt, right? I wonder which way that goes. At 8.00, which side of the tick am I? Somebody must have tested that shit out. But I could do that. I could put the Type D in because I've got one on a ship somewhere that I don't particularly... It's not helping me hugely. It's just because I had it. And I think I can make all this stuff. And then I've got a slot, 2 slots free for something happening up here. What can I do? Some better... What's it, right? Some better actual space speed. These, there we go, the hyperspatial, one of those, 4.2, 2 of those for almost 5, is that worth it? Ooh. What is this? What are these things? What do they do? Oh, is that the same ship? I think I'd be better off just being almost 5. Or 4.2 and a shield. Polycarbons, like nanos, a little bit of velocity, a little bit of agility. Nozzles are better for haulers. Oh, I see. I see, I see, I see. So would I get more of a second one of those? Or better still, I mean, because that's not... 4.2 is not very fast, is it? But if I go...
Today's conscription lottery will be broadcast on all channels. May the honor
If I go there, I can shut that gap down a little bit. Let's go with that. Oh, why is that off? What's wrong with this? There we go. That'll do it. Got one type D in there, bringing me under that 8-second mark. Although, did the other thing... Did put in an extra nozzle in there help me? No, 8 points. I'm not going to take that chance. That seems crazy. I'll put the type D in there. I've got one. I've definitely got one kicking around somewhere. So sub 8 a line, not too bad considering. I'm sure you could get. I'm sure with Tech 2s, I could bring that down to 7. 14,000 hit points, not too bad for a high sec back and forth hauler. I think I can make all the bits. Let me save this. Save as. What's the damn thing called? I've forgotten. What's it supposed to be called? Peanut Yorkie. Yes. Alright. And that's the only thing I can't actually put in there currently. I've got one inertial, what's it? I need to find my other... my type D one. Or get one to drop, that would be cool as hell. I'm missing... one of these. Get one of those, Bill. Excuse me. Hello. Not sure about the IronMan rules, but you could also consider agility and warp speed implants. Also boosted. Yeah, the implants. When I come across them, because I've got to find them on the loyalty point stores, right? Boosters, wherever boosters come from. If normally they're event ones, right? I think I've still got a few left, but the implants. When I find someone that sells them, because I think even this one has got a few. How do I filter for? What am I looking for? I have to find what they're actually called, don't I? Like limited, basic, and so what are these? These are 2s, I think. No, 3 points. But these aren't the attribute ones aren't going to help me, are they? I need the ones that look like petrol cans. What can I put in? Oh, velocity modifier. There we go. That's one. What's the other one? What are you saying? Agility. Evasive maneuvering. That'll do it. Inertia modifier. 1% of. Evasive maneuvering. Yeah, there we go. There's one. Right, so the dead expense. Oh, this one does 3%. And this super duper expensive one, 79 million ISK. Never mind the thousands of loyalty points. 5%. Now this is much more reasonable. So 10 million ISK and 10,000 loyalty points. That's not a huge amount to get. I can't like thingy this, can I? I can't theory it. Calculator, I guess. Okay. Yeah, I'll keep that in mind. I will absolutely keep that in mind. I might need reminding at some point. I need 2 more? 1 more inertial stabilizer? One. Oh, you know what's going to slow me down? It's the medium, the nozzles. Medium low friction nozzle joint. And I haven't even got the blueprint for the other one.
Check out some of the best planet-side properties things act like their future in store.
Yeah, look, there we go. Thruster consoles. It's going to slow me down. I'll get them. I think I've got a couple of these. I'll find that other one as well. Otherwise, I'll just forget. I'll find the meta one. There's one there. Who has stolen my other one? Is it one of these ships? Take the quarter pounder. There, he has it. Oh, that's going to put him to 8.01. I know it. I can feel it in my water. God damn it. Right, 7.84. Watch this go to 8.01. Yeah. If I put a nozzle in here now, I should be alright. That'll do it. I won't steal it off him just yet, but I've got that. I've got that in the bag. There's no point taking it at this minute. I didn't think about that implant. There's a couple of things that could probably help me out on actually the implants. I need another. I'm gonna need another clone. I need to have a couple of specialized clones so that I can really mix and match. I also need a station that doesn't cost $1 million to change them over. I quite like that on one of my other characters on EvE University, and they charge 10 ISK or no ISK or something for swapping your jump clones out, which makes life very, very nice. Let's put this in here. Right, so I'm waiting on one of those. One of them, the D, for want of a better expression. And one extender when it turns up. The compact one would be nice. Just give me a little bit of extra wiggle room. Alright, we're good. We're good. I think I've got everything. So I need to do a bit more offline mining and a bit more offline scanning. Those things should be done. I'll be back on Thursday. I just wanted to make sure I had a quick update going. As I said, through June I really can't do very much. I'm so stuffed up from hay fever. It's just like everything's a nightmare. Everything's a nightmare. Let's see if the crispy guy. Oh, there he is. let's sort us out with some crispy. So, I'm sure some of you are already over there. But otherwise, thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for everyone's help as well. I really appreciate it. This is the one game I have no problem with people backseating on when it comes to, especially all the theory stuff. Indeed, Paddy, you have a great day, and everybody else as well. Thanks for everyone for swinging by. I'm just going to try and find Crispy in my little list. What's going on here? Come on now, give me my list. There he is. Right, go and say hello. And I will catch you guys on the flip side. Have a great day. Don't forget to use all your Tangier stuff on Crispy as well. He really likes it. Especially the stick stuff. Alright, I will catch you guys all later. Have a good one. Bye 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 bye.